Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of English with Jesse and Jane. I'm Jesse, and sitting across from me is, well, she needs no introduction, but I'll give it anyway, the amazing Jane.
Thank you, Jesse. Hello, everyone. I'm Jane, and I'm so happy you're here with us today. We're going to have a fun and relaxed episode about something we all experience, but don't often think about, our daily routines.
Exactly. And today is extra special because Jane is going to share her own routine from start to finish. No guest, no story from someone else, just Jane.
That's right. Prepare to hear the full, detailed, unfiltered version of my day. I warn you, though, some parts are exciting, some parts are boring, mostly the coffee and the dishes.
Perfect. That sounds relatable already.
Exactly. That's the point. Every routine is full of ordinary moments, but they're great for practicing English.
All right, Jane, let's start from the very beginning, the moment your alarm goes off.
Okay, so my alarm rings at 6:30 a.m. Honestly, I hit snooze at least once, sometimes twice. I lie in bed for a few minutes thinking, do I really have to get up?
Oh, yes, that is universal.
Then I finally sit up, stretch my arms, wiggle my toes, and slowly start moving. I usually whisper to myself, okay, Jane, let's do this.
So motivational. You should have a podcast called Morning Pep Talks with Jane.
I should. After that, I walk to the kitchen. First thing I do is drink a big glass of water. I read somewhere it wakes up your body faster than coffee.
Interesting. I need to try that.
Then I make my coffee. Not fancy coffee, just simple black coffee with a little milk sometimes. While it brews, I check my phone. Messages, emails, maybe a little social media scrolling.
Classic modern morning.
Yes, it's impossible to avoid nowadays. Then I usually eat breakfast while looking out the window. I love the quiet of the morning. Birds, soft sunlight. It's a nice way to start the day.
That sounds so peaceful. I usually start with panic and chaos.
Well, we all have our styles. For breakfast, I usually have yogurt with fruit and granola. On some days, toast with butter or eggs. I like to have something healthy but simple.
Do you ever have smoothies or protein shakes?
Sometimes, if I'm in a rush, I make a smoothie. It's quick, healthy, and filling.
All right, so after breakfast, what's next?
After breakfast, around 7:15 a.m., I go to the bathroom, wash my face, brush my teeth, and get dressed. I usually pick comfortable clothes. Nothing fancy, but neat and clean.
Comfort is key, especially if you're sitting at a desk all day.
Yes, and if it's a special day, I might dress a little nicer. But honestly, most days are simple. Pants, a shirt, maybe a light sweater.
Do you put on makeup every day?
Not really. Just a little bit, maybe mascara and lip balm. It's enough to feel awake and fresh.
And after you're dressed, do you commute to work?
Yes, I drive to the studio. The drive is about 15 minutes, so it's short, but enough to listen to music or a podcast, sometimes even our own podcast.
Of course. Tune in to English with Jesse and Jane during your commute.
When I arrive around 8 a.m., I start my workday. The first thing I do is check emails, reply to urgent messages, and make a to-do list for the day.
Does the to-do list actually work?
Most days, yes. Some days the list grows longer while I'm working, but it's always helpful to have a plan. I then work on scripts, lesson planning, or editing videos. Usually, the morning is for focused, quiet work.
Do you have snacks in the morning?
Sometimes, a piece of fruit, a few nuts, or a small chocolate, just enough to keep my energy up.
Important. Fuel for productivity.
Absolutely. Around 12:30 p.m., I take a proper lunch break. I like to step away from my desk because sitting all morning can make me sleepy or stiff.
good idea.
I usually bring lunch from home, a salad, leftover pasta, or sometimes a sandwich. I eat slowly, enjoy the food, maybe check a quick news article, and then I usually go for a short 10-minute walk outside.
Walking after lunch is underrated.
Yes, it's amazing. Even 10 minutes can help you feel energized for the afternoon.
Do you ever eat out for lunch?
Sometimes, if I feel like a treat, but most of the time, bringing food from home is easier and healthier. Afternoons are usually creative time. I work on content, record lessons, or do editing. Some days, I also have meetings online.
Meetings, the double-edged sword of work.
Exactly. Some are productive, some are confusing, but all part of the day.
Do you drink coffee again in the afternoon?
Sometimes, or tea. It depends on my mood, but I try not to drink too much caffeine late in the day.
Smart move.
Around 4:30 p.m., I usually take a little break. Stretch, drink water, maybe open a window and get fresh air. Evening starts around 6 p.m. I usually prepare dinner. I love cooking. It's relaxing and creative.
What's your favorite dish to make?
I like trying new recipes, anything from stir-fried vegetables to pasta dishes. Comfort food is my favorite.
And after dinner?
Wash dishes, clean up, and spend time with my family. Sometimes we watch a movie, sometimes we just talk. Occasionally, I go for a short walk if the weather is nice.
Balance between relaxation and staying active.
Exactly. Even a short walk helps your mind and body. Before bed, around 10 p.m., I take a shower, get into comfortable clothes, and do a little journaling. I write down what I achieved, what I'm grateful for, and what I want to improve.
Journaling is a great habit.
Yes, it helps me clear my mind. Then I read a book for 10-15 minutes, usually something light, relaxing, or inspiring.
And lights out around?
10:30, 11 p.m., I try to get a full 7-8 hours of sleep because it makes a huge difference for the next day.
Jane, your routine is very structured. I love how you include little things like stretching, journaling, and walks.
Yes, I think small habits matter as much as the big ones.
I noticed you also mention sometimes a lot. Sometimes coffee, sometimes smoothies, sometimes walks. That makes it flexible.
Exactly. Flexibility is key. Life isn't perfect, so routines shouldn't feel like rules.
And this is a gold mine for English learners. Words like wake up, brush teeth, make coffee, check emails, go for a walk, cook, wash dishes, read, go to bed. These are everyday verbs everyone can use.
Plus, time expressions. 6:30 a.m., 12:30 p.m., 4:30 p.m. Learners can practice saying these in English, too.
And learners can even try describing their own routine after listening. It's a perfect exercise. All right, everyone. That's it for today's episode. Jane's routine shows that even ordinary days are full of useful English.
Thanks so much for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to English with Jessie and Jane, like this video, and share it with friends who want to improve their English.
And leave a comment. Tell us one thing you do every day. Even a tiny habit counts.
Yes, we love reading your comments. Stay consistent, stay kind to yourself, and keep practicing English every day.
Bye, everyone. See you next time.
Thanks for watching Jesse and Jane Talk.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed it, hit the like button.
Yeah.
And don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.